Hi there, it's Dr. Buford. We're just getting started on the left shoulder. We're looking at from the back to the front. We're just getting started here. I just wanted to show you the first thing that we're doing. We're looking at this torn biceps tendon here. You can see how the tendon's torn right there, and I'm afraid I actually wouldn't hold a stitch if I tried to do a soft tissue tenodesis. We weren't planning on it, but I just wanted to confirm that that really wasn't an option. And now we'll go ahead and just pass a suture through the tendon here. Okay, and so now we've got a hold of it. We'll do it one more time. And we'll just pass through one more time. This is just a temporary kind of a stay stitch. And then once we get the biceps out of the way, we'll go ahead and evaluate the rest of the joint here. Grasper. Okay, and so now we'll go ahead and release the biceps. And now that we have that out of the way, we can take our shaver and start to smooth out some of these other areas that look a little bit ragged. We'll look down here at the labrum. We'll look down the front of the shoulder here. That looks pretty good. We'll look towards the back, actually, all the way around. We'll push down around the back all the way. And that looks pretty good. We'll come up and we'll look at this rotator cuff tear. You can see here you've got some tearing in the tendon. And here's a little flap that's hanging down. We're going to take our spinal needle and pass a stitch across that, just to prevent it from tearing any further. Look up again. Look up. Okay, speed. Pause, please. Okay, so here we are with our stitch going across this area that's split. That's just to prevent it from getting any worse, and that'll help it heal. Now we're going to go ahead and take off any bone spurs up above the rotator cuff and look at that side of the tendon. All done here. We're looking at the bone called the acromion that makes up the roof of the shoulder. This looks just fine. And we've taken off a little bit of a bone spur just to make sure that the shoulder isn't bothered in the future by anything. We're now going to go ahead and have a look at the rotator cuff. Pause. Okay, so we've tied that suture for the rotator cuff. You can see it right there. And now we're going to go ahead and get to work on the biceps tendon. So this will be the end of the videotape because everything else we do is through a little incision in your armpit. So hopefully that'll do the trick on the rotator cuff there. And now we're going to get to work on the biceps, okay? Good luck to you now. Bye-bye.